Hello guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to show you guys how you can trade with this bull market scalping strategy, and with this strategy I'm going to show you guys how you can hunt for your daily 5 to 10 candles on each trade that you take using this strategy. Okay, so stick around and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new, like this video, and also turn on post notification anytime I post new strategy. You guys will be aware. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to show you guys settings you need for the strategy and how the strategy works. So the first thing we are going to do is just to talk about settings for the strategy, then we dive into how the strategy works. So the first thing you want to do is just click on this icon we are seeing at the top. Okay, so this is where we are going to be adding our indicator up. So for the first indicator which we are going to be adding is going to be the moving average. And how do we add this moving average up? Just click on this F icon right here. We search for moving average and this is the parameters. Now in the period is 10, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. So that is the first indicator we need for the strategy. Now moving on to the next indicator which is going to be the stochastic oscillator. And how do we add the stochastic oscillator up? We click on this F icon right here. We search for stochastic oscillator and this is the parameters. Now for the parameters, we don't need the parameters. What we need is the levels. And for the levels, we need the 15 and the 12 levels, of course. Use any color of your choice and go back then click on save. So that is the stochastic oscillator settings. Now moving on to the last but not the least indicator, which is the Carter oscillator. So at the way this up, we click on this indicator window 1F plus. We search for Carter oscillator and we click on it. Now for the J period is 13, the J shift is 8, the teeth period is 8, the teeth shift is 5, and the least period is 5, with the least shift is 3. Because the smoothed applied to medium price. And for the colors, use any color of your choice, okay, and click on save. So that is all we need for the strategy. Okay, if you use the same color that I use, the chart is going to look like this, and if you use different color, the chart is also going to be look like this. You just have to, it's just that the color is going to be different. Now this is how you trade with this strategy. So first thing we want to pay attention to is that if you want to look for entries when you are trading with this strategy, you always want to use the last zoom level, the last boom and crash, the last price zoom level, which you are going to zoom out completely. Now after you zoom out completely, this is how you are going to be looking for your setup trade. Now what you are looking for is you want to see where the Gato oscillator touch both the 15 levels and the 85 levels, which means that we want to see that the Gato oscillator volume has to touch both the 15 and the 85 levels of the stochastic oscillator, which happens right here and right here. So this volume shows that the price, there's a momentum in the price, and it's likely that the price is going to scalp some candles. Now once we confirm this, then the next thing we do is to zoom out. Okay, we are using the third zoom level. When you zoom out completely, you are using the third zoom level for your entries. Now once you confirm your entries on the last zoom level, you zoom in 3 times and then you're looking for an entry. Now this is where it happens right here. This is where the Gato touch the 15 levels and the 85 levels. Now if I use this line to mark it out, you're going to see it. Now this is where it touches it. Now after touching it, after we see the touches, we are now looking for the Gato to change in volume. It has to change from this yellow to red. When it changes from yellow to red, this signifies that the price is going for a candles. It's going to start counting candles. So you zoom out once again and you look for your entries immediately. When you see that a candle close below the moving average, you enter for your trades. Okay, so that is the candles. We don't wait for any candles than to enter when the candle when the candle close below the moving average. That is should be our entries, and we are targeting 5 candles or 10 candles and close our position. So if you count this candle right here, this candle is 8 candles. So if you was able to secure 5 from these 8 candles, then that is enough. So you just have to wait for another opportunities to present itself. Okay, so this is how we trade using this strategy, and I'm going to jump straight to crash index to show you guys another trade examples. Okay, so this is crash 1000 right here, and I'm going to show you guys a live trade example. Now, as you remember that I told you that we want to zoom out completely so we can see a better picture of the price. Now, as you zoom out completely, this is how you take a trade. You wait for the gap oscillator to touch both the 15 levels and the 12 levels at the same time. When you confirm this, then you zoom out maybe 2 times or 3 times. So when you zoom out, then you look for your entries. Okay, you look for your entries. Now this is where we enter. We want to see that the candle change in volume from green to red. On switching from green to red, then the next thing we look out for is a candle closure above the moving average. After the candle close above the moving average, we enter immediately the candle close above the moving average. We target 10 to 20 candles and we close our positions. Okay, so this is all the candles we are going to target right here. So that's how we trade using this strategy. And I hope you guys find this video helpful. Find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and enter posting strategy. You guys should be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Practice strategy and start using it.